Micron is trending up 9.71%. This is Thursday, the 18th of December 2025. Yeah, the company is trending, or rather, the stock is trending after delivering an exceptionally strong earnings report paired with bullish forward guidance, reinforcing its position as a core beneficiary of the AI infrastructure buildout. Results were largely driven by surging demand for high bandwidth memory, a critical component for AI training and large scale data center workloads, which continues to see tight supply and strong pricing. Yes, apart from training as well for inferencing and much more, they are very, very much important. Without them, obviously, this you would not you probably chat with the various platforms or a chatbot, and then the next time you come, it doesn't remember what you chatted. They are very much critical. And without them, the partitioning of the memories will not be efficient. They will be allocated to the allocation will be maybe concentrated on maybe training alone or a certain aspect of the whole inferencing and the whole discussion, those kind of things. So these HBMs are very much, very, very much important. Very, very, very. Community sentiment has flipped decisively bullish, with investors pointing to Micron's execution as evidence that the broader AI narrative remains firmly intact. Many are debating whether Micron's performance serves as a bellwether for the tech sector, pushing back against recent skepticism that followed mixed earnings reactions from other semiconductor names. The view gaining traction is that memory, particularly optimized memory, may be entering a multi year upcycle distinct from more mature chip segments. Discussions are focusing on the implications of Micron's guidance, with traders reassessing price targets and upside scenarios as confidence grows around sustained AI driven demand. Some caution remains around short term volatility given the stock's sharp move, but the dominant narrative is that Micron's results validate the durability of AI spending and could help reignite broader optimism across the semiconductor and tech landscape. So this is the 4-hour chart, which is reflecting what has happened now. This is what has gained. This is that 9%. And the extrapolation is saying that you may hold it up till midday today, and then after that, it might be a consolidation. But we have been able to gather all the data we have on this chart, on this 4-hour chart. So that's what we have up here. Let's see. Okay, for some reason we can't scroll up or down. Okay, let's see. So let's see what we have here. Okay, so the stock is now trading at a premium to all of its moving averages. Yeah, price is trading okay to all the moving averages, and then the price pressure momentum is they measure the angle of attacks. Okay, price pressure momentum. Yeah. So the 10 period moving average, that one is now losing upward momentum rapidly. The first derivative is now severely bearish, and then the 21 period moving average is also negative as well, currently declining but showing signs of bottoming. Okay, so because I mean this 9% is not really a lot, you can see here the stock was actually declining, so this 9% is not really a lot, so not hasn't really changed a whole lot of stuff. But maybe in the regular session things might change. So as things stand right now, it's not fantastic yet. But the 40 period moving average stable upward momentum. You can see trending. The 40 period and the 200 period moving averages, they're all trending robustly. So it is just the intermediate 21 period moving average that's still severely bearish. The 10 period moving average is weak, but maintaining the trend. Okay, critical insight. Short-term momentum, the price pressure momentum one is rapidly decelerating despite the gap up, suggesting potential consolidation or pullback ahead. Yeah, which is what we have. Consolidation is what we have coming up. Yeah, based on how things are right now. So just yeah. However, intermediate and long-term price pressure momentums remain constructive. Yeah, the medium and long-term remain constructive, not the intermediate. Okay, this is the market grid. It gives you a range of prices the stock has the potential to trade in within. So this is an upper projection, not a market grid value. So we have it's currently trading at 247.20. So let's see where it is. 247. Yeah, so it's currently outside of that market grid, so it hasn't reacted yet. So it's yeah. So we can see now no no defined resistance here in the market grid. Yeah, stop gap through structure. You can see that. Yeah, nearest extrapolation resistance near 243. Okay, yeah. So it has blown through that. We'll probably have a look at the 1 hour market grid. Okay, so we have some trade setups here. This is let's see now. This is a bearish one, indicating that a pullback is that there's an opportunity there as well. Okay, so the rationale is that the price pressure momentum one is showing a severe deceleration, gap exhaustion after 8% or 9% move. Okay, price extended above all of its moving averages, including its price pressure, its market grid as well. No overhead resistance, potential vacuum down to support. Okay, and then the 21 period moving average, the price pressure momentum is still negative. Yeah, yeah, it's still not out of the woods yet. It's still not out of the woods. Okay, so scenario B will be bullish. Okay, 30% to 35% probability, only on sustained hold above 244 with volume. Target will be 250 to 255. Psychological plus Fibonacci extension. Stop loss will be 239. So this is not a recommendation. These trade setups, they're not recommendations at all. If you implement them, you may lose money. So the rationale is that AI HBM narrative remains strong. Long term price pressure momentums are constructive. Above all, key moving averages risk requires immediate follow through buying. The price pressure momentum one weakness suggests a fading momentum. Long term trade setup, okay, bullish probability 70 to 75% for reaching $260 plus within 3 months. Okay, entry zone will be 228 to 2234. Okay, ideal entry will be 230 to 232. Target will be 255, 270 to 85. You can see there are probabilities there. Okay, rationale is that the 200 period moving average is healthy trend with positive acceleration, and the pre-PM3 as well, stable intermediate uptrend. Okay, the extrapolation of the moving averages converging at 232 to 243 zone, strong structural support. AI and HBM secular tailwind intact. Okay, any pullback to 230 to 234 would represent a 4 to 6% retracement, held in a context of plus 8% gap, plus 9% gap here. The 200 period moving average at 225.17 provides a major long term support. Accumulation strategy, yeah, yeah. Okay, key risk factors, bearish catalysts, semiconductor sector rotation, profit taken after earnings pop. Yeah, yeah, that's something that can happen. Broader market weakness, price pressure momentum one, and price pressure momentum two deterioration continues. Okay, those are the risks, bearish catalysts. Bullish catalysts, infrastructure spending acceleration, HBM supply tightness persisting, strong institutional buying post earnings, PPM 200 and PPM 3 trend support. Yeah, okay. Summary of probabilities, you can pause and have a read. Okay. Recommended action, wait for pullback to 230 to 235, 65% probability before entering long term, scale into positions at 228 to 234 with conviction. Avoid chasing current levels with ppm1 deteriorating and lack of overhead structure. The highest probability play is waiting for mean reversion into 230 to 235 confluence, then entering long for the secular AI HPM trend continuation. Yeah. So we wanted to have a look at the 1 hour chart to see where the price, the market, where the stock is in its market greed. So it is somewhere around here. Okay, so that grid is trying to contract now. So we have the values down here. So the price is currently 247.53. So it's 247. It's in the resistance. Yeah, it's in the yeah. It's as a matter of fact. Yeah, yeah. This is where it is. So there's a chance it may continue to extend. Yeah, but it's not advisable to start buying at this sort of levels. Yeah. So this is where it is right now. It's in between the R3 and the R2. Some it's advisable, as a matter of fact, to start taking profits, even though it may continue to extend. If you're already there, yeah, it's advisable to begin to reduce the size of your position. It's not advisable to jump in, but even though it may continue to extend, but absolutely not advisable to jump in. So have a look and see what you make of my Micron stock. And thank you very much for watching this video.